Hello and welcome to the TigrePup channel. In this video, I'll be coloring my mannequin's hair blue, deep blue to be exact. If you would like to see how I accomplish this, then please keep watching. Okay, so initially I was going to use a color from Framacy called Frambold color. As you can see here, the two colors I chose was electric blue, was a lighter shade of blue, and then there's the cobalt blue, which is a darker shade. As you can see, I don't have much product, but I was going to try to make it work. And according to the instructions for use for Framacy, it's a level 7 that we should be achieving in order to get that perfect color. And as you can see, these are the shades of level 7 that would be appropriate. And here I did a strand test. Unfortunately, I messed up and I wasn't able to use either one of these colors. But when I tried calling Armstrong McCall, the company that actually sells this product, no one answered the phone, so I decided to make my way on down to Sally Beauty and purchase the blue that I wanted to create this look for my mannequin. So right here, I decided to go and checked out Iroiro 45 Deep Blue, and as you can see, the color swatch according to what the woman had on her head. So I decided to go ahead and make a purchase, but I'm just showing you what the product looks like on the website and what's it all about. Just pause to read. Okay, so right here is what the hair color is looking like at sallybeauty.com. As you can see, I paid $14.29 for 4 ounces of color. Actually, I got a discount because I'm professional, but that's another story. But anyway, here is what makes this color special, and all this other information that if you wanted to pause and read it, it's totally up to you. As you can see, these are the instructions, and I did precisely as I was instructed to do. This kind of threw me off, but it's 2 different brands, so their requirements are different. So this is what we're looking like before. Apparently, I felt I met the standard. I did a strand test of, to see what level it was, and that was definitely a level 7. Going in with the 45 Deep Blue, as you can see, I did a straight application with no conditioner at the root, and apparently I ran out of product and I had to go back and use a conditioner to kind of like pull it through the ends. Because like I was thinking when I did this coloring, I thought maybe, yeah, the orange is a little bit too bold. It would have been nice to have gone a little bit lighter. But the only option that they have on the well, for the instructions for to use the Iroiro is that you lift the hair to 10 plus. I would have liked to have lifted to like an 8 or a 9 or something like that, and I think I would have got just as even better results. But these mannequins are very difficult to lift. In my opinion, I can get a good 7. I know that for a fact. A 7, a 6, a 7, an 8, and I'm pushing a 9. I could never get a total 10, level 10, which is like the pale yellow. Which, if you look in the inside of a banana, you should see that basically it's like almost white with a hint of yellow. As you can see, this hair color that my mannequin has right now is very not pale yellow. So yeah, so that's my take on what's going on right here. I'm just going to complete this right quick. If I think anything else, I'll be back and I'll discuss it further. But right now, we're just looking at me applying the Iroiro 45 Deep Blue because I wanted a very deep, rich blue hair color. Okay, so yeah, that's what you see me doing here. Okay, so this is the point where I add the conditioner in order to pull the to thoroughly coat the hair, if that makes any sense, because I was running out of product. So I'm just using the remainder of the product and applying the conditioner and trying to emulsify throughout the entire head. And by this being on dry hair, I have to make sure that I push it through the hair and swirl it around to make sure it's coated on the entire strand and not miss any spots. That was my plan. But yeah, so I'm just applying the color and making sure I get towards those ends and working that product through to ensure even saturation. So that's what you see me doing here. I did have in mind that it might turn green, but I mean, that really depends on the base, because I've seen some people use like a violet in blue in order to cancel out orange in hair and whatnot. But anyway, so I'm just working that color through. And like I said before, I'm making sure I have even coverage because I want a nice even saturated color with no hints of the previous blonde that we're covering up here. So yeah. Okay, so here's what the hair is looking like as it's being processed. It mentioned nothing about sitting her underneath the dryer, so I didn't. I just followed the directions to the T, and it came up with something like this. As you can see, the ends look very teal. It's blue, but it's teal. This is not what I was hoping for, so I'm going to do it again. Just a reminder, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. If you feel these videos are beneficial and would like to support the channel, please consider making a contribution to my Cash App at $, the letter T, Pup Tutorial, the letter N, Review. Thanks. Okay, so it's at this time I realized I can just go to the local beauty supply store and purchase Adore, which is a pretty good brand. It works a little bit differently. You don't put it on dry hair, you put it on damp hair after you shampooed the hair with a clarifying shampoo or something like that in order to get all the residue of any styling products or dirt or whatever off the hair, and then apply it and it adheres to the hair, I guess in a similar fashion. Okay, so here are my options. Here is between sapphire blue and ocean blue over here, and then I'm looking over on this side. As you can see, the indigo blue is an option because it's pretty dark. I wanted a dark blue. Here's the ocean blue. It's not quite as dark, but the royal blue, raw navy, as you can see here, it looks a little bit darker, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, so I decided to go with the royal blue. As you can see here, it has like a purplish tint in the protective seal, but it actually looks pretty dark blue. Right here I'm just re-wetting the hair because Adore, it's you shampoo the hair first, which I did shampoo it already, and I'm just re-wetting it, and then you apply it and you sit the first underneath the dryer and allow the color to penetrate. So I'm just top drying the excess moisture out of the hair, and we're going to get into it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of what's going on right here. I'm trying to stay away from the face and not stain her as much as possible, which is impossible, honestly. I don't know, maybe if I use foils or something, I don't know, but I did the best that I could. I had more than enough product in order to do her hair. Her hair is so dry I can barely even comb through it. I think it's because it's lacking moisture, and this particular well, this semi-permanent, it doesn't have very much moisture in it, so after you finish, I would rinse this out with cool or cold water, and then follow that up with like you know, like an instant conditioner. So that's pretty much what I did. I used my Hello Hydration conditioner to re-moisturize the hair because I don't know, it feels pretty stiff. I guess it's like has protein or something, or keratin or something in it, and it causes the hair to be pretty stiff, like a strengthening agent or something. I guess they like preparing the hair after you've bleached it. They know you bleached it, and kind of like making it, you know, where it has strengthening products in it. Anyway, that's my theory. So that's why I feel like I'm saying that, because I think that's the reason why it feels so hard and stiff. Okay, anyway, so continuing the video, I'm just applying it as best as I can. This product is very liquidy. I'm able to get in between, push this product in between the strands, whereas the other the Iroiro is a little bit thicker and it's applied to dry hair. It's a little easier to emulsify this than it would be for the Iroiro, in my opinion. But yeah, so we're just getting that done and moving on to the next step. Okay, so now that we've applied our product, I'm trying to wipe up as much of the staining as possible, which isn't helping because none of it is being removed. Okay, so the next step is to cover the hair with a plastic cap. I'm going to use a shopping bag and sit underneath the dryer. I did like 30 minutes. That's what I did, and I'm coming back with the results. Okay, so here's a 360 of what the results are looking like. It was a nice sunny day, very hot. I was sweating like really a lot. Okay, and just giving you a 360. We're just going to go through each side. Okay, this is the one side. As you can see, it has a deep blue with a lighter blue in between. Same thing with the back. It's very nice and shiny and very fluffy. Okay, here's the other side. I'm sorry about the shadow. I wasn't even paying attention to that. And here is the front. I hope you can see all of the shine and brilliance in the hair. I believe it looks very much like Wonder Woman's hair. You can let me know in the comment section down below. That's probably what she uses. Just my opinion. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope it helped you. This video helped you decide whether or not which shade of blue you may be interested in. Okay, thanks. Goodbye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.